So we had a catch here, and the fishery inspection is here. He came and is being observed by us. Hi friends. We set out. So today we're going fishing together, Sergei Ivanovich and Nikolai, because in short, there is no mood. Life is the sun. The lantern and Kisa look like this on the Manet. Yes. Yeah. So today we're going to, catch some fish with the tip-ups, and we'll try to do it a bit. At least a little pike, a pike. You're saying that just to relax a bit, to step away from all of this. Now we're grabbing our stuff and heading out. The Seversky Donets River. What's going on here anyway? Well, the channel is open. We're heading over the channel. The channel is open. So Ivanovich, where are you going? Ivanovich, a bit further, and we're here. Because it will be fine here. Well, it's probably not worth going further to fish there. The ice here is still pretty good. Between the tip-ups, I usually set them about, 5 meters apart, roughly speaking. There were good frosts, the weather was really nice. But the coldest I didn't go fishing was when it was -15. And now it's just about -2, -3, just right for fishing. And right now it's about -2, -3. Fueling. I think this is exactly what we need. We're setting up with the guys and the dogs. So we're setting up the tip-ups, checking the depth. We're baiting, threading the crucian carp on the hook. The depth here is pretty good, about 3 to 4 meters, 1, 2, 3, 4 turns. The number of turns depends on the length of the leash. The longer it is, the more turns, so 34 turns. It's enough for me to lift. Here's one. It turns out crucian carp about 10 centimeters, and we hook our crucian carp. We will be spreading out today. We are already spreading out along the edge. It turns out far, which you see is deeper. It's a bit scary to go in there, but as you can see, we're quite the risky guys, and we're moving on to the next hole, which I forgot to do today. So it's to take Kisa on my knees, and that's why I grab him like this. It's tight. This is how I take it. I'm setting up the tip-ups for now. And it will pull. It's nothing serious. We made a row of holes. The weight. When someone measures the depth, they use a depth gauge. It's this little thing that attaches to the treble hook, so it goes down faster. This whole setup, this entire tip-up, but I'm not bothered by that at all. I have a weight, about 4 grams, so it sinks quickly on its own. Just like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the flag. That's it, yeah. Kisa lives at my place. Someone's asking how the crucian carp lives at home. Even when it's below 0, I bring them into the heated hallway, where it's about +10. So they stay there for a little while, then I take them back outside. A layer of ice, 2 centimeters thick, froze on top of the ice, then back inside the house. Well, the only condition is to change the crucian carp's water every 2 days. Well, for fresh spring water, as if everything was fine and everything would be great, so it's beautiful, so they live a long time. The barrels don't become a little light like this. But I want to tell you guys that even crucian carp, like this, you shouldn't be afraid to put crucian carp that are about the size of half a palm on a tip-up, because even a pike will gulp them down easily. The crucian carp is already working. You see, with a hole, meaning it used to swim before we hooked it, and sending it to work there. Further away, both are alive. He revived her alive. It's alive, just a bit worn out. And what else I want to advise about the reel? Well, wherever you're going to be spinning, always face it towards yourself. So, if you're running from the shore, you set the reel towards yourself, and you'll be able to see if the line is unwinding or not. They're old. It's not very convenient. Chocolate, what's ready for takeoff there, so to speak. Everything is slowly coming together, just as it should. Matter, a standard. There are such nice spots under the logs. It seems like a science. Well, mostly it's the drop-off. This one here, the far one. On it we set up near the open water, right along the riverbed. As you can see, I'm tired, yeah, already drilling. I'm tired of drilling. Well, the ice is good, yeah. It's fine, Ivanish, there's something... Are the knives getting dull? Yeah, they've only gone through 1,000 holes for you. Holes, everything's fine. Ivanik isn't wasting any time either. He's setting up the tip-ups. Good job. He went, you see, under the little branches. A snag. So, Kolyan has another click. A click. Waiting.
It's not spinning. Maybe it will be.
The points of Alasta. If it worked, that means someone took a bite. There is... We'll see if it spins or not. And did you understand how neatly Kolyan carefully take this face and a little under the shade, you got it? Just a little under the shade to play along. Play along a little.
For the grass, you mean, right? I suppose, perhaps.
Right from just the edge.
Yeah.
But still, there was a bit of a trigger. Well, great. Well, great. We have our first trigger right here, almost under the reeds. Yeah. Yeah, just the tea started. Nothing special as always. But you know, the reason I didn't get a trigger is that I didn't pour myself more often. And he's already stomping around. We need to catch up on this. Guys, I want to tell you about a cool flashlight from the company Phoenix, model HM75R. This is a cool headlamp for winter, really the best. This is a cool headlamp with a good battery, 3400 mAh capacity, which can work on a single charge for 220 hours and a maximum brightness of 1600. Luminous, 3 operating modes: distant, diffused light, and red. The link to the flashlight will be in the description, and of course it's 100% original. Since this is the official website and the official supplier, the package includes a flashlight, a charging cable, and a manual with a warranty. This flashlight is a new release for this year. This is a cool flashlight that already has a mechanical button and an electronic button that changes its brightness level. We see that the battery charge is halfway. We're making a rotation. This is the first beam, then the diffused beam, and the red light. You can also adjust the intensity in each mode. The reflective tape increases your safety. In addition, this model has proximity sensors to prevent glare. Bright mode, and we're changing the brightness level. We can see how far and clearly this flashlight shines. The next mode we have is the diffused light. We can also increase the intensity, and it reaches far not with a direct beam, but with a more diffused, smooth one. The third mode is red, which doesn't attract insects, and it's softer. There are also 3 modes, and the third one is really powerful. Look at this one. I would say this flashlight is top-notch because it will last you a very long time. And this is something that every fisherman really needs. You buy it once and it lasts a lifetime. I've never had any complaints about the Phoenix flashlight. Everything has worked perfectly and clearly. Always. How many years have I been using them? Everything is top-notch. The only downside is the price. So they have here a rescue operation. Rescue operation.
Yeah, I was there, and it wasn't like that when you spin around the reeds.
That's a pike. The exit is good. We're waiting. We decided to put a few metal lures in the grass, Sergei Ivanovich. If there's grass, does that mean there will definitely be some small pike?
The grass is something else, you know. There's a bottom rod. Well, you know, the bottom rod, it's short and it's kind of powerful in a way, you see. Indeed.
Like this.
Well, maybe not necessarily. In the reeds, there might be some small ones.
It's a meter long and it's thin. We caught that together, right? Well, there was something.
I don't know, from my experience, guys, how long we've been fishing. There were cases. Even Kolyan caught some there. I caught some. Diamond too. Everyone. From shallow areas, literally even half a meter deep, like here. There are some really nice pikes that come in. No, there will definitely be some there, you know, 300 grams, maybe 2, 3.
Some kind of hound. Some kind of hound.
Let's see where it goes. So we decided to do a little bit, and I made a hole there. Look, the water just surged. Yeah. Look, the water has really built up there.
It's stretched along the shores there.
I'm just about to throw it. Yeah, I want to put some fat on my face, and here the water just surged. Yeah, it's nothing serious here. The ice is about 15 centimeters thick. I said it's really thick.
Vishka, look, the water has dropped. Vishka.
Yeah, the ice has bent here. Bent it, let it float. Or is there no point in setting it up anymore, right? Yeah, so what? Maybe the pike will still come out. Let it stay in the water. And the main thing is to get a bite.
And you shouldn't know what's going on. If you don't know, then...
It froze, didn't it? Grass. Under the bank, water. Yeah. It's better not to come close. It seems like a plus. The pike should be biting. But to be honest, this place is generally, well, not the best. Probably, on the contrary, it is the most pressed by fishermen, nets, and everything else, because there has never been anything famous for fish here. But we go out, like a kalyan, wherever we can access. Yes, because the situation is sad, the mood is shitty. In short, nothing good. The old man is already giving it his all. Yeah, Ivanich. What's going on? Were there any bites? Bites.
Is everyone in place?
Ivanich, are those homemade?
Good ones. At the turn. This is what I'm waiting for at home, for it.
Quiet, quiet. It's pulling. A bite, a bite. Look, hey, there it is. No. Look, there it is under the hole. Do you hear something? She's so passive, you know. Quiet. She's passive. Well, Lord, it will. A nice purple. What's wrong with you, piano? She... passive. A passive pike. It didn't even pull hard.
Even if you have a bite. Yeah, nothing. Whoa, it's on.
What, seriously? And Grandpa also has a bite. We're taking our pike. Let's kiss. Come on, Kolyan, bring her in nicely, look. It's on. Not big. And the pike is out. Guys, it happens, a catch. In short, it's biting. Well, you see, just like that. All right, everyone, I'm off. No, come on. Or else I'll overtake you. No, I'm faster. What else could be fun? Other than catching pike so I don't die. From rockets. What's going on? Reeling it in. He's got a big one, Kolyan. Just like mine. It's all reeled in. Just like mine? No, I even had more. Ivanovich, I award you, your fish to you.
Kolyan, I'm in your favor. Well, that's it. Zasashechek is alive. Well, what is this? Well, only half a meter, yes. She We are not 3. We take a meter long one. Yes. Let's release, of course. So good luck. It is released up to 1-1.
Let's call it a draw. And as it happens, look how long we waited. They said there's nothing. And every time this theory, damn, who can prove it? What the hell worked there? And it worked here with a difference of 30 seconds. That's all. And Savajan, at one time, the fish are coming out. We never understand why it works like that. It might bite 3 times, maybe 2. It might bite. And over there, on the other side, the guy is half a kilometer away. And then we have like something at one time. In short, there was a catch. We've got the fishery inspection here. He came and is watching us. This is the same tip-up that caught one an hour ago. Both. Wait. All right, it's cold, okay? It's coming now. The same as Arbog?
It was
Hup yesterday. Even an hour ago it just hit. But it comes up and takes it here. At night. In short, we're slowly, probably. Maybe we should start wrapping it up. It's getting dark with the bites. I have a pike, Kolya has 2 catches, and Vanya has a little cup. We threw everything back. It's not great for the deep winter, whether it's the weather, the change, or something else, Ivanich. And what, by the way? At the start, Vanda. They're gathering at the tip-up. Well done, Grandpa. You can't say anything at his age. I arrived. With the bait, drilled some holes right. I set it up, caught it, and got ready. He also ran around, rode tanks with us, yeah. And this, of course, he warmed up. Well, how can we do without it, especially at such a time? But everything is good. Here, of course, it's beautiful. The native river, the known places. Fry, they were moving the tip up, where the fry are, and the water started to get really strong. We thought we should run. It's swimming, you can see it. Yeah, it's probably not on camera right now, where there's oxygen. The small bleak is right under that reed. But the tip-ups were also set up here. It was kind of okay. But not super, not great at all.